Answer on this one should be B. The answer to that one should be A. The answer on this one should be B. Answer to this one should be C. Pick a number from 1 to 20 and drop it off. The winning numbers today are 4, 8, 9, 12, 19. To simplify complex numbers. Example number 1. In this case, we're going to have the following. It is 3 plus I over I minus 2, and divide it by I minus 4 over 6 plus I. You have to flip before you multiply. So we're going to end up with 3 plus I over I minus 2 times 6 plus I over I minus 4. Now, whether you choose to simplify first or simply multiply straight across is fine. You could simplify each individual fraction and then multiply, but you could still have simplification to do. So we'll just multiply straight across. And in this case, on the top, I would end up with 18 plus 3i plus 6i plus I squared. And on the bottom, I would get I squared minus 4i minus 2i plus 8. On the top, I have negative 1 and 18. That would be 17. And in the middle, I get 9i. On the bottom, negative 1 and 8 is 7. And the middle simplifies to minus 6i. Now that's what we have to work with to simplify. So you would be multiplying the top and the bottom by 7 plus 6i. The bottom is easy enough because you square the 7 to get 49, and then you'll square the 6i to get 36i squared and have a minus sign between the two. But on the top, you would end up with 17 times 7, which comes out to be 119. And then 17 times 6i would be 102. 102i. And then you'll have 9i times 7, which, if I can't get that one, then I'm terrible, plus 63i. And then we finish off with 9i times 6i, which is plus 54i squared. On the bottom, we have a minus 1 times 36. It's a negative 36, but a double negative will make it 49 plus 36, which is 85. And then we have a negative 54 and a 119. That would be 65. And then the middle would simplify to 165i. What can I take out of all of these? You could take out a 5 and get a 17 on the bottom, 13 on the top, and a 33i beside that. Try this one and bring it up here. It is 1 minus I over I plus 3 divided by 10 minus I over 2 plus I. On this problem, we're going to have to flip first and make it 1 minus I over I plus 3 times 2 plus I over 10 minus I. So just multiply the top across there, left to right, and have 2 plus I, and then a minus 2I minus I squared. On the bottom, you'll get 10I minus I squared plus 30 minus 3I. On the top, this is a plus 1, and with the 2 becomes 3. The middle simplifies to minus I. And then on the bottom, we have plus 1 and 30. That's 31. 10I minus 3I is 7I. Now we have to multiply the top and the bottom by 31 minus 7I. So from here, we're going to have multiply this way. We'll have 93 minus 21I, and then minus 31I plus 7I squared. On the bottom, 31 times 31 is what? 961. And then we'll have 31 times a minus 7, which will be minus 217. Is that right? Is it 217? Minus 217I. And then we'll have plus 217I. Why I'm going through a difference of 2 squares, I don't know, but it's too late to go back now. And on the top, you'll have minus 7 and 93. So that should give you an 86. And then in the middle, you'll have minus 52. Minus 52I. On the bottom, you have plus 49. With this would give me not 1,000, but it would be 1,010. You can reduce these, cut them down by 2's, and come up with 43 minus 26I over 505. This one is 5 minus I over I plus 4 divided by 3 plus I over 2 minus I. On this problem, we have to switch and make it 5 minus I over I plus 4 times 2 minus I over 3 plus I. Multiply straight across left to right to get 10 minus 5I minus 2I plus I squared, and on the bottom you'll get 3I plus I squared plus 12 plus 4I. That's a negative 1, and a 10 will go 9, and then the middle gives me minus 7I. On the bottom, negative 1 and 12 is 11, and these will give me a 7I. So we have to multiply the top and the bottom by 11 minus 7I. When we multiply the top, we get 99 minus 63I minus 77I plus 49I squared. And on the bottom, we get 121 minus 77I plus 77I, and I did it again. It's a difference of 2 squares. And plus 49I squared. So on the top, we have minus 49, and 99 is going to give me 50. And then minus 63 minus 77 is going to be a minus 140I. And on the bottom, we will have 121 minus 49, which would come out to be 72. Is that right? 121 minus 49?
Should that be a minus 49I squared on the bottom?
Yes, you're right. It is a minus 49I squared on the bottom. That's my fault. Yeah, so it should be. Yeah, it becomes a plus 49
Plus 49.
plus 49. Yeah, so plus 121 is going to be 170. So we can divide everything by what? 10.
Whatever you want.
So we can go 5 minus 14i over 17. Your homework for tonight is to do the following. Three plus I over 2 minus I divided by 4 minus I over I plus 6 divided by 8 plus 2I over 6 minus I. And we'll also add on to that divided by I minus 1 over I plus 1.